In Christianity, we have boundaries. The Bible said we should not be equally yoked with unbelievers. Now, the danger of being equally yoked with unbelievers is that they can easily carry us to their camp. And we can easily forget our identity. So that's why we must stay around our folks, marry around our tribes. So you don't stress your head to start explaining things to people. And this is why I love God, though. If you need to explain to your spouse why you love God this much, you did not marry a believer. If your spouse is not happy that you love God, you have not married the Son of God. You married a Christian, not Son of God. Christian based on earthly quotes. So you must look for people that you don't need to explain to them why you love God. And hear this. How you know who is right for you is the person that you think you are doing so much for God and comes and said, you have not started, though, and challenge you to love God more. I'm telling you, that person is for you. Not someone that gets upset that you are too committed to God. But someone else said, brother, can we all be committed to God? Can we all be committed to God? Someone that when you come and tell the person, God just spoke, and he asked us to do this, the person will say, oh, praise the Lord. Imagine Bishop David Oyedepo has not married Mama Faith. Life would have been difficult. It wouldn't have gone that far. Because there were deadly instructions that came. And Mama would just say, glory be to God. How do you, somebody just come, the money that is left in the house, God said we should give it out. And there is newborn baby in the house. There's baby in the house. No food for the baby. No money. And Mama said, glory be to God. Came and said, God said, we should give out our only car. Glory be to God. Marry who you don't need to explain too many things to. If you come and tell your spouse, maybe it can be anybody, God said this, and he said, no, this is insane. Me, myself, I need to go seek God first to be sure, and all that. It means the person is not even sure of your walk with God. If you must go far, nothing, that marriage will work, but it is you that will not work. The marriage will work. So, success is not defined by how long you stay in marriage. That you people are in marriage, you are not fighting, there is peace in the house, is not a proof of success in marriage. If I am going to the east, that's my destination. That's where God has ordained me to go to. And I'm married today, and the woman turned my direction to north. And we are doing well in our journey to north. Everything is working fine. We can't define that as success. We have actually failed. I personally have failed. Because everything that will give me a good score is in that part to the east. Is somebody with me? So, look for somebody that you will not explain too much why you love God. And look for somebody that will not tell you that you do too much when it comes to God. Because heaven and earth will do what? Will pass away. In eternity, there is no husband and wife. Everybody is on his own. So if everybody is on his own eternity, it means that marriage is not as serious as eternity. Now, here is why I said marriage is not as serious as eternity. So marriage should not be the final destination. Marriage should be a means to the final destination. The final destination is eternity. Where we sit, we finally come to God, and we know that everything He has assigned to us to do here on earth, we have fulfilled it. And we receive that word, well done, O ye faithful servant. So, settle with somebody that will help you receive your crown at the end of the day. Not somebody that will help you miss your crown. You say, but what if I'm already married and all you're saying now looks like the opposite? Pray, God can convert that. Your only option is prayer. God can convert that person. Not can. God will convert that person when your intention is pure and true. But for those who are single, hear me. Oh. You see, counseling for today, this one break bottle on this one's head. This office doesn't do that one, no. If you come for counseling, I'll still refer you back to 1 or 2 preachings. That's why I'm preaching it now, so I will not need to sit down again and spend 2-3 hours with anybody. I'm not saying you can't come to me to talk, but I'm just saying if what I'm teaching you, you are receiving it and working on it, you will not even make those mistakes. Don't marry a Christian, marry a God-fearing person. Someone that genuinely fears God and honors God. There are many people who call themselves Christians, but they don't know God. They don't fear God. They don't seek God's will. They don't do God's will. They don't work for God. They don't work with God.